Hey there, giant fans of fun. It's Thad the Theme Park Giant coming to you from Theme Park Giant headquarters here in Iowa, where it's very, very cold and about to get even colder, and there's snow, and it's just not ideal for theme park fans. So, what better way to warm up than go back to April of last year and my visit to Islands of Adventure at the Universal Orlando Resort. A couple of notes. One, numerous times throughout this video, I'm going to mention that Velocicoaster is my number one roller coaster. That has changed. It is my number two. No big deal. Still an amazing ride. But yes, there's one coming up later that will top it. If you're a roller coaster fan, you probably have an idea. But yeah, great ride. Wanted to make a note of that. Also, have a few more ideas of some content I want to do here in the near future. So I've got the headquarters a little more set up so I can do more just straight filming. I don't need to be at a park, things like that. So be on the lookout for more content. I know I've been a little slacking lately. Just been real busy with work and some other things, but I'm making it a point to get more content out because it's something I want to do. And I know you guys want more too. Let's be honest. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's kick it back to April 2022, Thad, and check in on Islands of Adventure. It was an amazing time. Hi everybody, it's Thad the Theme Park Giant here, and I've been spending the last couple days at the Universal Orlando Resort. One of my favorite resorts on earth, honestly, for theme parks. I think Islands of Adventure, where I'm at right now, could actually be the best theme park in the country, and they're making a claim for the best I've been to with all their recent additions. My number one roller coaster right here behind me is Velocicoaster. It is absolutely insane. Hulks in the background, you've got Hagrid, all the Harry Potter stuff. I mean, lots of thrill rides, all really well done. Universal has stepped up their game. Stayed on site this time at Portofino Bay, and it's absolutely incredible. And you get, when you stay on site, you get the express passes, which allow you to skip all the lines except for two rides. And it's Velocicoaster and Hagrid, which you also get to come into the parks an hour early, so you get an advantage on the other people, so you can get those taken care of before the lines get outrageous. Hagrid's already over 2.5 hours right now, just to give you an idea, and it's not even 9 a.m. And it was that way at 8 a.m. So like I mentioned, I'm at Islands of Adventure right now. The other park is Universal Studios Orlando. A lot more simulator attractions there. They do have a couple roller coasters. But I do prefer Islands of Adventure just for the rides they have. But the other park is fantastic as well. So yeah, I'll be showing you around a little more. Unfortunately, you can't really film on many of the rides here. So I'll probably be putting in some official POVs to show you some things. But yeah, come along. Meeting up with some friends later, so you're welcome to join me now.
Fair warning. The magic man in the back.
As I mentioned earlier, Velocicoaster is my #1 roller coaster out of over 500 that I've ridden. I just think it has the perfect combination of speed, airtime, intensity. Even the inversions are fun. I mean, I'm not a huge inversion guy where I'd say like I love inversions, but like I actually love these inversions. And the theming just takes it to another level in my opinion. It's an entire experience. It's worth whatever you have to wait. I just think it's the best thing going right now. So the ride has two very different halves. The first portion, so the idea of it is you're at Jurassic World and they've actually built a roller coaster, lazy theming, but it's actually a pretty good idea for what they're doing here. So they actually built a roller coaster where you can go run with the raptors. So the first half of the ride, it's kind of hard to see in most parts of the park. So in the paddock area where the raptors live, you're launched out at about 50 miles an hour. You're doing some inversions, you're going through rock work, a lot of twists, turns, a lot of airtime. And then the second half, you'll see over here, you get shot out. Actually, here comes a train right now. You get shot out at 70 miles an hour. You go up over this top hat. There's this stall where you hang upside down over the walkway. The people are under you. And then it just continues the insanity right up until the end. You get some airtime over here. And then this final portion right here is called the Mosasaurus roll. It's basically just a barrel roll. But it is one of the craziest things I've ever been on, especially with the restraints that they put on these things. They're basically lab bars, but they come over the top. But you're held in very well, but you're also very free. So, I mean, you're really hanging from your seat when you're completely upside down on that barrel roll. It's absolutely incredible. Just a fantastic ride from start to finish.
In the grooming stations, each specimen undergoes a complex, comprehensive examination after every running cycle. Every aspect of the animal's physical condition, ophthalmological, dental,
obviously one of the big draws here at Islands of Adventure is all the Harry Potter stuff. This is really what changed Universal when they got the rights to do the Harry Potter, and then they actually did it really well. You can see Hogwarts off in the distance, the castle, and then they've actually built the Hogsmeade Village at this park as well. And then over at the other park, they have Diagon Alley, so you can actually take the train from one to the other. There's a ride inside the castle, it's very cool. There's Hagrid's motorbike coaster, which is the second best ride in the park in my opinion. It's a roller coaster, you're riding on a motorcycle. And you actually, I mean, there's animatronics, you meet Hagrid, it's really fun. It's really cool, and it's like not super intense, so kids get to do it, which is great. Because the Harry Potter stuff is obviously very popular. But yeah, now you're probably wondering why I'm standing in the same spot doing all these. Well, no one comes to this area of the park, even on the busiest days. So I don't feel like such an idiot talking to a camera by myself. But I'll probably get more used to that and won't care where I do it in the future. But yeah, in case you're wondering, I feel like an idiot.
The water rides here at Islands of Adventure are absolutely insane. I think they're the wettest rides on the planet, especially this one. This is Popeye's Bilge Rats. It's the Rapids ride. And as you can see, you're basically taking a shower right here. This raft's about to find out. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. They might as well push you in the water at the start. And then the log ride's just not as bad, but this one's absolutely ridiculous. I'm over here in Toon Lagoon, but from here you have a really great view of the incredible Hulk coaster. It's a launch steel coaster. You actually get launched out of the lift hill in that tunnel at the top, right into a barrel roll. Come out and do the cobra rolls, some loops. The Hulk opened with the park back in, I think it was 2000 or 2001. And a few years ago, they actually tore the entire thing down and rebuilt it from scratch because it was getting a little rough. So it's nice to have a smoother version of it again. It's very intense. It's a really fun ride. Definitely one of my favorites over here, and I mean it's definitely worth the ride. I mean, it is intense. It's definitely a ride, you know, maybe younger kids aren't going to be into. That's one of the things with this park. You know, a lot of people come to Orlando for a family vacation, and Universal's just got such big thrill rides that sometimes it's a little hard for the younger kids to find stuff to do. But I'll tell you what, once they're ready for thrills, this is the place to bring them. I'm near the front of the park now, and as you can see, you know, the lagoon goes everywhere, but this really gives a good view of, you know, well, Velocicoaster, but the entire park layout. When you first come in, if you go right, go through Dr. Seuss, the Lost Continent, then you get back into more of Hogsmeade and Hogsworth, Jurassic Park, Toon Lagoon, and then the Marvel Superhero Island. We've walked through all of them, but I just kind of like giving you the layout to see how everything is.
Welcome back, giant fans of fun. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed Islands of Adventure as much as I did, because I had a blast the 3 days I was at the resort. Um, like I said, one of the best theme parks on the planet. Hard to beat the rides. I mean, Velocicoaster, like I said, just an incredible ride. Hagrid's is fantastic, just pure fun. And then you just sprinkle in things like Spider-Man and Hulk, and I mean, there's just so much to do there, and it is all just top notch. Um, Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. It all helps get the word out there for the channel, get more views. So yes, I do appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.